Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? Thursday afternoon and I'm in the fucking mood. What it do, what it do? Thursday afternoon and I'm in the fucking mood. I'm in the mood to spit some of that realness. I'm in the mood to show you some of this trillness. I'm in the mood to show you how to build this. Well, look what I found on the floor. I guess I would have to use this. Now is the fucking time. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that it makes me get the chills. And this world is so sick that sometimes I feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills. Prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addictions to barbiturates, man, that's the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take a Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where we headed, y'all. Ooh. And they're gonna clone all the Bilderberg members. But the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers. Like the winter solstice in the late December 2012 Armageddon, just remember. You're here for a purpose. And your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit. The creator made you perfect. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on rhyming. Yo, what up? No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. And I know 9/11 was an inside job, but a lot of people died, but you can't blame Allah. Muslims didn't plant them bombs, no planes hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn. Then they hide all the facts, continue and carry on, so searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over brawn. I respect Alex Jones because the InfoWars are on. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the New World Order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this jewel is priceless. Yeah, this war is going to change the place you call home. But when you win Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island, and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress can make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Y'all seen Seth Rogen on Twitter? Yo, my man was going ham on these bitches, yo. It's so funny. So funny. If that's original, stop the stream and save it. Now is the perfect time, and I'm gonna keep on shining. Oh. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Kate, what it do, what it do? Yeah, what it do, what it do? Yeah, what it do, what it do? She say she be having that BG fun. What it do, what it do? What it do, what it do? My goal in life is to strive to do a little bit better. I know for a fact I don't do everything accordingly, and I do a lot of things I ain't supposed to. The one thing I try not to do though is just lie to the kids. When my little man asks daddy a question, I try to tell him the truth every time. The truth. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick that sometimes I feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give me pills, prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to barbiturates, man, that's a new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take a Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where we headed, y'all. And they gonna clone all the Bilderberg members. But the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers, like the winter solstice in the late December 2012. Armageddon, just remember, you're here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. I know 9/11 was an inside job and a lot of people died, but you can't blame a lot. Muslims didn't plant the bombs, no place hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn, then they hide all the facts. Continue to carry on, so searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over brawn. I respect Alex Jones, cause the info was our own. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the New World Order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this Judas priceless. Yeah, this war is gonna change the place you call home. But when you went wrong, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island, and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress can make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. More truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been making this kind of music for people, man. Like, yeah, this shit is 10, 12 years old. Bang, there's no need to bang. The system won't change unless my gladiators. I spit fast as shit on this track. Tupac got shot. Nobody got caught. Biggie got killed. Nobody did shit. So we buy more guns and sell more yay, cop new cars and rock big chains. And who made the rules to the game that we play? Maybe the ones who did the slave trade. 15 and locked up, real statistics. 15 and pregnant, shit's realistic. Childhood was fun, too bad that you missed it. Cornered, trapped, stuck in the system. Corners, blocks, project buildings. And this is the way that we raise our children? We teach them how to steal and about drug dealing. They blind to the facts, so they need our healing. The welfare office is packed to the ceiling. The kids having kids, and the kids keep killing. Bang for your freedom. Bang because you know you need to. Bang. The system won't change unless my gladiators bang on that shit. You gotta bang on this motherfucking system, yo. Uncle Sam got the whole hood handcuffed. Trap or die. Let me see you throw your hands up. Bang on the system till my hands cut. Ready for the mission? Soldiers stand up. Gladiator music, star in the movement. We gotta educate, motivate, and move men. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Bush is a lizard. Just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next of his kin. If we don't bang now, then it's never gonna end. Been going through this shit for too many years. And Jella make a nigga cry a lot of tears. Cause we sold the drugs that they brought over here. Show your pride, nigga, hide your fears. It's time to ride like 18 wheels. It's almost over. The time is here. Bang for your freedom. Bang cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators got shot. Nobody got caught. Biggie got killed. Nobody did shit. So we buy more guns and sell more J. Cop new cars and rock big chains. Who made the move to the game that we play? Maybe the ones who did the slave trade. 15 and locked up, real statistics. 15 and pregnant, shit's realistic. Childhood was fun, too bad that you missed it. Corner, trap, stuck in the system. Corner, blocks, project buildings. This is the way that we raise our children. People might steal and about drugs dealing. They blind to the facts, so they need our healing. Welfare office back to the ceiling. The kids have kids and the kids keep killing. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Also my hand made me push my pencil. While we support, gotta put the issue. Some sell drugs and pop the pistols. They made it hard, the life that I've been through. The biggest game, police and politicians. If you know Latin, it's right there written on the back of a dollar. You know what order, teach the truth to our sons and our daughters. For the middle classes, trapped in their borders, to hold us back. It's time to get over. Knowledge is power, weight on your shoulders. First like water, then like steel. Shadow skills and strike like a cobra. Vinci do it, but we need more soldiers. Da Vinci know it, but you gotta decode it. These are the last things and it's been quoted. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change. My gladiators, Uncle Sam got the whole hood handcuffed, trap or die. Let me see you throw your hands up, bang on the system, throw my hands cut. Ready for the mission, soldiers stand up. Gladiator music, star in the movement. Try to educate, motivate the movement. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Pushing the lizard, just look at the skin. 33 presidents next of the skin. If we don't think now, it's never gonna end. Been going through this shit for too many years. And Jella making niggas cry out of tears. We sold the drugs that they brought over here. Show your pride, nigga, hide your fears. We gotta ride like 18 wheels. It's almost over, the time is here. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. When I walk 5 years, people, shit is never gonna change unless you stand up and make it this. Bang! Man, I've been on that revolutionary mindset. I've been in Killerville, niggas like. That was one of my gangster shits. What's the problem? Honestly, I'm not sure what you're trying to get at, bro. Comancher, PS, PlayStation Network. So I'm gonna ask you the question: what do you mean by what's the problem? Mm. Bang for your freedom. Bang, cause you know you need to. Bang, the system won't change unless my gladiators. The problem is, there's not enough hours in a day. There's not enough days in a week. That's the real problem. Aha. Where am I stepping up? Bang for your freedom. Bang. What up, guys? What up? 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 How's it going? A good evening. Commander just came in and asked the question, then haul ass. I don't get it. Anyway, there is very little left to do on this commission piece I have here. I've already signed it. That's how done it is. I just gotta write a little bit of letters on it, and then it's a wrap. I can let that thing dry. I put a varnish on it. I could probably ship that. I could probably ship it out next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Thing to be ready for packaging. Going all the way to the Palmetto State of South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I'm internationally known. And I'm known to rock a microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Look at the shit. Nobody else can paint this. And my doobie won't stay lit. But it's some loud, so I ain't complaining. I just made all that up. That's called freestyling. The herbals will make you want to do that. If this is your first time in my stream, welcome. This is art and education. More than likely, this is just a bunch of people I already know. But if this is your first time, you can clearly see my info bar at the bottom. Please carry your ass over to my Instagram and give me a follow so you can always keep up with the completed artworks that I photograph and post. I normally don't do work in progress or progression photographs for my art. I keep progression posts for myself, but recently people is like, why don't you ever show your process? Why don't you ever show the process? Because I have a YouTube channel. That's my process platform. You want to see the process? Watch the fucking YouTube clips. You can see the whole painting from beginning to end. Instagram and Facebook, they just get pictures of that shit. People ask for more shit, so I started to I showed some process work in progress photos of the last two murals I did, and people seem to enjoy those. But everybody really just wants to see the finished piece. It's like, just hurry up and get to it. How that shit look when it's done? Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's real hot. But then there are those few people who like to see the process, and I noticed that time lapse videos work pretty well because you get to see a lot of the process in a very short amount of time. So I try to do time lapse videos, but you gotta do a 3 hour video to get like 35, 40 seconds of footage. And it's all good. So yeah, so like I said, if this is your first time, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go over to the fucking Paintings by the Prince Instagram, follow me there so you won't miss out on the process in the finished piece. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be in a loop. I post a lot on Facebook, but I need to link my art Facebook to my Instagram business account so to just post at both times, because some people just are more comfortable with certain platforms, and especially older people like me. Like, it took me a minute to get on Instagram because I just know Facebook. Like, I was there with MySpace and all that shit, but I never had a MySpace account or none of that shit. I never I was in the streets, nigga. I'm like, fuck that internet shit. What? Whatever, dude. Like, but then Facebook, after like 2 years or 3 years of Facebook, and that shit was, well, actually, it was on the campus for a while. So really, when Facebook got mainstream, it was probably 4 or 5 years into it already. And then, like, after the first couple years of everybody having that shit, like the girl I was dating at the time, she was like, "Oh, you gotta make a Facebook page." I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, what the fuck, yo? I'm not doing that shit. And then, and at that time, yo, I was heavily into the government conspiracies and shit. And I'm like, that's all they want you to do is fucking watch yourself. But now, like, like, trying to be a pro activist, I don't give a fuck what you see. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to track, scan, monitor, and trace you some kind of way anyhow. So if you're going to do some shit, you might as well just be as public as you possibly can and have a loud enough voice and build a platform so that if anything does happen, motherfuckers will question that shit. You know what I'm saying? But early on, I'm like, fuck social media, fuck all these laptops and phones with cameras, and now look at me. I'm so acclimated myself, I willingly film myself in the house. It's crazy, right? That shit is crazy. Bam, got some interviews set up. Because the COVID situation is slowing down in our area, so people are just trying to. Monday? A show on Monday? Did I say something like that? Yo, MB, what's up? This past Monday? I'm not sure what you're talking about, folks. I said I had a show. Got canceled. Got rescheduled. Got rescheduled. Now it's we're gonna try to do Saturday and Sunday. And so my man Matt Cat said he can do Sunday. like from 12:30 to 1, and then my man Ryan said he can do. Me and Ryan already did an interview, man, but it was honestly I think he was like my second interview, and the studio was kind of like and the equipment was a bunch of mismatched stuff, and then like the editing team they said there's like yo we gotta reshoot this shit yo. I'm like what? Like yo honestly trap man we got way better shit now, and like just how you started out like you're way better at this shit now. Like we need to reshoot like the first 3 episodes. So I'm like fuck. And they don't even want to show nobody the footage, yo. So I'm like, all right, if it's that bad, let's redo this shit. So Ryan, he was actually like my second interview, but we never got his episode aired because they said it was like crappy ass footage. The lighting was bad, the mics were bad. I was sweaty as shit and saying way too much. And so me and Ryan are gonna redo his interview Sunday. I was hoping somebody I do Saturday, yo, like, 'cause I already gotta go over there. I gotta be in the city Saturday morning. Anyway, yo, bruh, 'cause alright, this is just a little smaller group. So, I got, I might have to delete this video, 'cause this I ain't gonna lie, yo, this like some top secret shit, some extra. Some extra top secret undercover type shit. But the Black Stratton project, we're looking at acquiring a building, and we're thinking about getting this right here, yo. It's an old PNC bank. They went 325 for that bitch though. Big ass parking lot, mad ass fucking parking. Look how big that building is, yo. Still got the fucking vault and that shit. Fucking boardroom. Another small meeting room. Work areas. You already know, bro. Bro, we about to set up fucking shop, son. About to make, yo, Black Stratton Project about to make motherfucking history, nigga. I'm not lying. Like, there's gonna be some historical shit. Don't let us get this building. Bro, we're gonna have our own fucking community center. What? All our STEM programs, all our art programs, all our lectures, fucking renting out space for events and parties, our Juneteenth celebrations, yo, after school programs, everything. We're gonna have put a coffee shop up in that shit. Have like a little stage, open mic nights, fucking book nook, lounge. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, and that's it. Cause like the Black is a collection of the African American history for this area, and it's so valuable that shit needs to be in a fucking vault. That's how valuable that shit is. We need a bank, safe, to hold all this great black history, all this information and knowledge about our contributions to this fucking area, yo. Like that shit need to be in a fucking vault somewhere, and we about to get one. Yo, logically and metaphorically, yo, this shit is perfect, yo. Big ass space. It's expensive as shit, but It's perfect timing. Everybody want to kiss black people ass right now, especially black people who doing some shit. That's the plainest way I can say it. It's the truth. 17 weeks ago, I wasn't getting no emails and messages and comments. Where can I donate? Is there any organization I can donate to? But see, when shit like this happen, people feel like, oh man, I gotta do something. Yeah, y'all can do something. Keep sending them donations in. We about to buy a bank. PNC, we already talked to PNC headquarters. They're gonna like, look, man, gonna talk to the relatives and see what we can do for you. Get that price reduced, because right now it's just an eyesore. That shit just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta go look at that shit Saturday morning. That's why I was hoping I can get some interviews Saturday, because I already be over there. Set some shit up for like Saturday at noon or Saturday at 1, but no, everybody want to do Sunday. So now I work over that bitch all week. Then I gotta go over there Saturday and Sunday. And then go back to work all next week. This shit crazy. I'm doing the ass fucking driving, yo. I get tired of driving. I hate fucking driving. I'm driving to that bank though. Gotta see this. This shit might be the goddamn lick right here, man. It's not that far, yo. It's just like a little 25, 30 minutes. It's actually the GPS said it'd take you 31 minutes, but I be speeding. I can get there in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on traffic. But that's the thing, like I work over there though, so I go there in the morning, drive 25 minutes to work, then drive back home, do that shit every day. Saturday and Sunday, I don't be wanting to drive motherfucking 30 minutes nowhere. I go to the stove ain't even 5 minutes from here. The stove like 3 minutes, right around the corner. I go to the stove, I'm not trying to drive all the way down the highway on the weekends. But now this weekend, I gotta go over there both days. That's more gas, more time, shit. And I gotta be there at this time. Now I gotta leave the house 30 minutes early, man. All that shit, man. On the weekend, that shit be like, you feeling like a job. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And once again, like everybody talking about the marches and the protests and all this shit, that ain't what we doing. We doing, yeah, we doing other shit, yo. We trying to build resources. I think that's more important. That's what we're more capable of doing that well. An hour, I couldn't do it, bro. That money had to be good, boy. That money had to be good. And the money I make at my job, I make okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't make like good money. I need my art. I need to sell paintings and shit to get by, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Like my job alone, I ain't gonna make it on my job. I won't. I gotta have them extra dollars from my art sales and shit to like subsidize everything. You know, just to subsidize my lifestyle. So if I had to go any further than I'm driving now, like, I don't know. But my job is cool. That's why I don't mind for the most part, because I make okay money. But I like my job. Like I said, I turned down a job where in a year, within the first year, I could have been making like anywhere from $22 to $24 an hour. I think that's good money. I don't give a fuck what state you live in. Maybe not New York. In New York, that might be okay money. In California, that might be okay money. That ain't good money. But in some states, if you making over $20 an hour, that's pretty good money. when you think the national uh, minimum wage, you know what I'm saying? That's I think that's good money. I could have had a job making good money. I turned that shit down to make okay money for a job that I feel more fulfilled in, and it's 30 minutes away. So yeah, and yeah, especially if you're in Philly, if you're working in a good part of the city, like you say, Philly has it has nice areas and it has rough areas. It's like any big city, any large metropolitan area like that with a large population like that, you're gonna have really, really, really nice parts and really, really, really bad parts. Me, I couldn't afford to live in a really, really nice part of Philly, yo. That shit is expensive, you know? I remember I had a lawyer one time. This motherfucker, we was busting it up because he was from Philly, and he was like, "Yeah, I just moved from there a couple years ago." I was like, "Yeah, where you was living at?" He was like, "I had an apartment downtown in Center City." Huh? Like downtown, downtown. He's like, "Yeah, on Arch Street or something." Right, bro, you paying like $3,000 a month for rent, yo. This motherfucker say he was living in Center City. I was like, get the fuck out of here. You had one of them apartments, yo. Like, oh, this nigga been balling. This motherfucker paying like $3,200 a month in rent for an apartment, yo. In Texas and I think Delaware too, yo. Delaware don't do taxes and shit like that because they have a flat tax or some shit like that. And that's why motherfuckers move to different states, yo. Like, and that's what I say about shit like that too, yo. If you don't like where you at, move, motherfucker. Move. Every state ain't the same. And some of these motherfuckers ain't even states. They're commonwealths. I don't plan on living in Pennsylvania forever, yo. I don't particularly like it here. I have lived in other places that I would consider to be better. So I'm here for the time being. But I'm gonna fucking move. Fuck that. I don't like it. I'm gonna move. I'm not staying here forever. I'm not. If things work out and I maintain my little plans and shit, Errol, just stay on course. I'm gonna have me a house down south somewhere, and that's one of the main things, yo. I do not want to shovel snow every fucking winter. I don't want to live in a place where it snows in the winter. And the further you go up north, that's just what it is. You want to go to Maine and goddamn Massachusetts and goddamn Chicago and all this shit, man. You want to go up to Ottawa and Canada and Alaska and all that shit. You already know what time it is. You know what you're getting into. You want to go down Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. Like, you already know what it is down there. It's hot, it's warm, it's humid. I'd rather be in the more tropical, temperate zones, yo. Not these fucking the frigid wilderness of the great northeast. Fuck this shit. I'm not built for this. No snowboard tornadoes. And see, in my area, we don't really. In my area, South Carolina, no snow, no tornadoes, hurricanes. That's what you got to deal with, like that El Nino, like every 5 or 6 years, it's gonna come. You ready? You just gotta have you a brick house. That's all it is, man. Get you a nice brick house. with a garage. The hurricane come through, park your car in the garage. You'll be alright. And just don't live so close to the coast. Cause hey, El Nino gonna fuck you up. You better have some insurance too, cause they gonna get you. It gonna get you. The motherfuckers. That's why I ain't wanna go to Florida. A peninsula, nigga, you like a ding dong swinging out there in the open. Man, fuck that. I ain't going all around the peninsula in the Gulf. All that shit, nah. It's too close to the water. Hurricane season, too bad. I'll be alright. South Carolina, we're a little bit farther up. And if you come just a little bit inland in the state, you'll be in a good area, man. The storm, a bad one, still come through and fuck you up, though. Oh, it's gonna get you. I guarantee you. Nigga, you can go for years. 4, 5 years with little tropical depressions. But you start stressing it to like 6 years, motherfucker be getting ready. It been 7 years since man, you already know that shit right around the corner. Like every 5 or 6 years or something, they be a major tropical system down there. What? The realest shit ever, bruh. The realest shit ever. You don't wipe that off. You gotta lick that. Can't wipe that shit off. Yep. Almost done. I ain't never tried that shit. All the Cheetos that's at the bottom. You know, I be trying not to eat the whole bag in one sitting though. You know what I'm saying? This shit say there is 8 servings per container. I get 3, maybe. I can do it in one if I don't pay attention. If I'm gaming for too long, or if the movie too good, you do that one last reach, and you look like, oh shit, that was really the last one. I ate all of it. I feel bad for a little while, but then I'll be alright. I just drink some water and do push-ups. I feel a little bit better about myself. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I ain't get one of those this time, yeah. Yeah, a little ball. Squeeze that shit down and it just start to crumble. I ain't one of them in here. I already got one more left. Last of the Mohicans. Bye. Bye, Cheetos. You were so good to me. Yeah, that shit like a pearl. Oh yeah. Damn. All right, I ate all my snacks, all of it. And the thing is, I still got the munchies though. So, man, I had Taco Bell for lunch, bruh. They must have had that meat sitting in that shit the whole quarantine. God damn. I went to the bathroom. I'm not gonna get graphic, but I'm just saying. It was one of those taco shits. I can't eat. That's why I don't eat fast food, man. I forgot to take me some lunch to work. And I'm like, what I'm gonna eat, man? Once again, I ain't felt like driving too far, and I'm like, alright, here we go, Taco Bell. I had some steak chalupas, man. They should call that shit chalup loopy loop or some shit. I don't know, cause that shit had my stomach. The fuck y'all put in the chalupas this time, man? Ugh. Burritos and taco, and I don't mind tacos. I make this shit my damn self. You can get the little taco shell kit. I make that shit at home, man. I can brown my own beef and season that shit and put my own portion of onions and peppers and olives and guacamole and all my own shit that way. You know what I'm saying? That's why fast food just don't make no sense. You can just do this shit at home. Burgers. Bitch, you can't cook a burger? I know it's quick and easy just to, gotta get a number two. But man, you know what they be putting in that shit, man, make your stomach hurt. I'm like, man, fuck that fast food shit, boy. I try to think, like, when the last time I ate some drive-through shit before that. But it been so goddamn long, but I don't normally do that shit. Like, most of the time I do when I was desperate. But I was real hungry. I was mostly just lazy to drive somewhere and, like, and then they ain't really shit open, like, get some real good food, yo, like. That's why I gotta cook dinner and take food to work, yo. Leftovers. Love me some leftovers. Or not, then you gotta go buy some fucking crappy ass shit from some COVID drive-through. Tired of this shit, man. I need restaurants to open back up. So I don't mind going out every once in a while. If I go spend my money on food, man, that shit gotta be like delicious, real food. Not motherfuckers charge me $10 for that shit. I'm like, seriously? Bitches, this shit is mostly lettuce and bread. How can lettuce and bread for $10? I can go get 4 loaves of bread and 4 heads of lettuce and a pack of ground beef. Bitch, that's why I'm be doing that shit. It tastes good though. I ain't gonna lie. Eating that shit, damn, that shit was good as hell. Delicious. Curry jerk chicken. I'm telling you. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I didn't take anything out. I had cooked some smoked turkey necks the other night. Them were delicious. Some smoked turkey necks and rice. Boy, that shit hit the spot every time. Tonight, I ain't taking no meat out the freezer. I need to do something quick. I got some fish. Fish don't take but 10 minutes to thaw out, man. As soon as you put fish in some water, that shit start. Yeah, that shit don't take but a few minutes to cook. That's why I like eating fish. I hate going to a restaurant and order some kind of fish or something. That bitch take 45 minutes. Like, bitch, it don't take that long to cook fish, nigga. It's fish. You can eat the shit raw. Sushi. What the hell? How in the hell it take you 47 minutes to cook a piece of fish? I don't know. It just be them questions I be asking, man. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. Y'all don't ever think about shit like that when y'all go out. Man, trust me, when I spend money on food, like I say, cause I am a pretty decent cook. I can cook food. I can season my shit and make it taste good to my liking. Way I think it's delicious. Now, if I'm gonna pay you, I'm gonna pay you to do some shit that I can do myself. Man, you better do that shit better than I do, or just as good. Maybe able to do that shit just as good, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Spend my money on this shit. Ain't nobody got time for no breaks. A break. You can have a break this evening after you do these math problems. That's why my son don't like to stay with me now. Man, Dad be making me do homework all summer. Like, damn right. I ain't realized how good that shit was until I got in high school and shit. Like, 'cause my aunt used to toss me books and shit all the damn time, yo. When I was in like elementary and middle school, man, by the time I got in high school, I done read all the damn books I needed to read. I ain't had to read them shit. Of Mice and Men, I already read that shit. The Great Gatsby, I already read that shit. Uh, Oliver Twist, I already read that shit. Like y'all never read that shit. Like, oh damn, my bad. I don't know what to tell y'all. I didn't read that. That was a good story. You know what I'm saying? Huckleberry Finn. I read. Y'all ain't never read Huck Finn. Really? Why are we reading this shit in high school anyway? Like that was some of my first questions. Like, cause I read this shit already. It's like, why are we reading? I thought we was gonna be reading like Mein Kampf or A Tale of Two Cities or I don't know, something else maybe. That's shit. How do you know that? My dad taught me that 2 summers ago. Like, y'all don't. How come y'all don't know that already? Like, duh, it's the basic format for setting up a code. Like, I've been doing that at school. Like, nah, my dad taught me. My bad, guys. I'm replying to a text message. This motherfucker said Mein Kampf. I mean, I was prepared for that shit. And then you know what? After reading all them books and going through high school and reading all that shit, man, now I'm pissed that they didn't tell me to read the shit I'm reading now. How come you never told me to read the Malcolm X book or the Martin Luther King book? You fed me this goddamn Martin Luther King speech year in and year out. Why you ain't never tell me this motherfucker wrote a whole book? I ain't know that shit. You ain't never tell me that shit. That's crazy. Like I say, I grew up in South Carolina. Chancellor Williams is from South Carolina. I ain't know about that book till I was 30-something years old. How the fuck did that happen? How did that happen? Man, education is fucked up, man. It's fucked up. My life. My struggle. Still never read that. I just always feel weird, like, when I go to order a copy of it, and it's like, I might not need, oh, shit. What if I agree with this motherfucking Hitler? Cause I agree with some people who I don't agree with on a majority of a lot of different things. And then there's always like that one little thing that we agree with, and I'm like, fuck that. Like when I agree with Trump on shit, it's like shit. It doesn't feel good, but I can't help it. Like, okay, I agree with you. You know. And then it just is what it is. Wow. How did I let my brush get so stiff and hard like that? Man, I'll tell you what, I can fuck up a brush. You need a brush fucked up? Let me hold it. I'll show you what to do. Fuck that shit right the slap up. What? Wicked. What? Yo, appreciate y'all chilling in the studio with me. These mofos thinking they getting some art and education. Don't y'all know y'all should be watching the news? People protest and burning shit and rioting and causing a ruckus and running amok and chaos and mayhem and anarchy. Y'all don't need to be here with all this positive, cool, chill ass vibes and all this good knowledge and all these beautiful ass paintings and shit. You think you special? Huh? Y'all think y'all in some kind of cool ass clique? Tired of motherfuckers like y'all. Cool kids. Got their own table. Motherfuckers got their own table. You sit down, they look at you crazy. Oh, I ain't supposed to be here. Oh, my bad. Damn. Motherfucker. Cool kids. They fuck all that shit. It's art and education time, motherfuckers. I got better shit to watch, man. We gonna talk shit about y'all people doing that other stuff. That's why I fuck with y'all. Damn. Cool kid table. They say CNN what? Man, trap house on. Alright. Now I'm gonna fuck this up just a little bit, maybe. And then I'll get it right in the endo. Endo? You get it? Endo? My bad. Damn, somebody hauling ass down the street. There is a speed limit, bitch. That car went back like. Might be too dark. Might be too dark. But you never can be dark enough. They say you might be too dark. But you never can be dark enough. And if they say you too dark, you can never be dark enough. And they say you too dark. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I want to hear? Ooh. I hope they don't boot me off fucking, they don't boot me off YouTube for playing shit. I doubt it though. Let me see. This is too funny.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain.
Why is this shit?
The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the world is dry. Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate rain. Forecast to be falling yesterday. Chocolate rain.
Whoa, what the fuck, bro? Let me disconnect the Bluetooth and then reconnect it.
Desktop Wi-Fi J0 disconnected. Ready to pair. Connected to desktop Wi-Fi J0.
Only stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the world is dry. Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate rain. Forecast to be falling yesterday. Chocolate rain. Only in the past is what they say. Chocolate rain. With your neighborhood insurance rates. Chocolate rain. Makes us happy living in a gay. Chocolate rain. Made me cross the street the other day. Chocolate rain. Made you turn your head the other way. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. Seldom mentioned on the radio. Chocolate rain. It's the fear your leaders car control. Chocolate rain. Worse than swearing, worse than calling names. Chocolate rain. Say it publicly and you're insane. Chocolate rain. No one wants to hear about it now. Chocolate rain. Which real hard it goes away somehow. Chocolate rain. Makes the best of friends begin to fight. Chocolate rain. But did they know each other in the light? Chocolate rain. Every February washed away. Chocolate rain. price to pay. Chocolate rain. The judge and jury swear it's not the face. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. Dirty secrets of economy. Chocolate rain. Turns that body into GDP. Chocolate rain. The bell curve blames the baby's DNA. Chocolate rain. But test scores are how much the parents make. Chocolate rain. Flipping cars in France the other night. Chocolate rain. Cleans the sewers out beneath Mumbai. Chocolate rain. Across the world and back it's all the same. Chocolate rain. Angels cry and shake their heads in shame. Chocolate rain. Lifts the ark of paradise and sin. Chocolate rain. Which part do you think you're living in? Chocolate rain. More than March and more than past and law. Chocolate rain. Remake how we got to where we are. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again.
Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Prison system wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Flipping cars in France the other night. Chocolate rain. Why is my fucking head so shaky? Shit, calm the fuck down, nigga. What the fuck's wrong with you? Calm down. It's just a 3. God damn it. Shit. You've painted 3s. Oh my fucking god. Here, you wanna rest your hand like this, you little bitch? God damn it, man. Give me some head underwater, making a way you can. Temporary laid off, good times, easy to stress, good times. We ain't shucking and jiving. Good times, yeah. That ain't the lyrics to the song. Whatever it says, shit. Whatever. Give me some. I thought. Oh, my bad. Keeping your head above water. Whatever. Man. Whatever. You know. Remix. Temporary laid offs. Give me some head underwater. Making me come if you can. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Damn, that shit look like, yes sir. I can't believe y'all don't know the lyrics to that song though. That ain't what it say. I gotta look up the lyrics to that. I'm about to Google that shit. The Good Time theme song lyrics. I could swear. I could swear for God that's what that shit used to say. No, I might be wrong now. I might. My bad, guys. I'm texting that shit right now. Yo, anybody any of you guys gotta drive Dodges? A Dodge? I've never had a Dodge before. Kind of scared to get one. Mm, I need to take a picture of this thing. Is what I need to do. Oh, I was talking about a Dodge though. Uh, yeah, dude got a fucking a '08 Dodge Nitro. I've never driven one of these bitches. I don't even like Dodges like that though. But that shit in pristine condition, yo. That shit only got. He said that shit got 50. That shit only got 52,000 miles on it. Got the MAGA hat in there. I don't know if that's a MAGA hat, is it? Nah. He said the only fucking thing wrong with the whole vehicle, he said the radio kind of fucked up. You probably have to replace the radio. 52,000 miles? That's not bad. He only went like 8 grand for that shit. I might have to go look at that shit. 8 grand. Oh, 08 Dodge Nitro with 52,000 miles. I was looking at a 2012 Chevy Traverse. I think that Traverse had like 120,000 miles on it. That's done. What? I'm gonna edit that photo and post it to social media in 1 second. Well, you know what? I'll just do this. My main man Stan, what up, bro? Hey, beautiful. You ain't gotta tell me it's the painting Stan. I know I'm beautiful, so thank you for complimenting the artwork. My main man Stan. Now we got a little bitty baby paint. Look at the little bitty baby. Got a little bitty baby. Miss Phoebe. That's hot, son. That's hot. That's a work of art right there. That camera can't never really capture it right. You gotta see it in person, man. That shit hot though. Man, them fingers always tough. Twin. Little baby fingers. And then the photo is it's kind of cropped short. So I had to add her left arm, and I extended her right arm so you can just kind of see a little bit more, almost down to the elbow. And I had to take off the little watermark. So a little bit of a transformation, but like I said, you can see more of her arm, which gave me the bracelet, so I was able to write her name and birthday on her bracelet. So came out nice. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna let this dry for a couple days. Gonna let that dry and then varnish that and ship that out. Now it's back to this. Yeah. No, that piece is going to South Carolina. My homie, he's in here, Puff on the beats. Puff on the beats. That's his daughter when she was a baby. But yeah, I gotta make it all the way down 95 to the Palmetto State. It's a good piece though. I like it. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'ma just. Should I play that Chocolate Rain song again? I love that song, yo. And it's so relevant now. Like, the first time I heard it, I just really, really liked the beat. And then I listened to it a few times and then paid attention to the lyrics. And I'm like, oh. Somebody told me to listen to the Rolling Stones' new song, too. Alone in the City or something like that. Chocolate Rain. The street quickly crashing through your veins, chocolate rain. That shit was so nice. One of the first YouTube sensations. That motherfucker blew the fuck up off of that shit.
Listen up. The soap you shower with, it's you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up.
I'm mad, yo, because I ordered a bar of Dr. Squatch and that shit ain't never came, yo.
We have Keon in Utah wanted to know, how did we get our first babies and who raised them? Is that right, Keon?
That's the truth. That's correct.
So
how did we get our first babies and who raised them?
Yeah, the mothers of the babies raised them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
No, listen.
Are you serious?
No, listen. I should have known because I got familiar with you guys, and lately my buddy showed me a video of one of you guys saying you came from your mother or something. But look, though, what I meant by that was, okay, let me be specific. So we all could agree that science knows enough. Because I hear you guys talking, it sounds like science talks a lot, right? So, okay, let's go back with science. We can go back to DNA and say, well, it's safe to say that we agree that we were in pools of water or whatever the case was, and we climbed out. During those times,
No, we didn't.
was it Mother Nature, Mother Earth, when we were monkeys? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
I think you're talking about biogenesis.
Who gave us the common knowledge that we have as humans? That's what. Hold on, I'm about to give you the floor because you got your little radio, so I'm about to shut up.
No, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand you.
We can't.
I'm going to put you on hold. If we're saying we can't understand you and we need you to repeat or clarify something, that's what we're doing. So, what it seems to us that you keep saying we, but and clearly you just mean humanity.
At times, but then at times I'm also meaning you and Don. Oh, it was Don Baker, Matt, whichever.
And do you see how that can be confusing when you use the same word to mean two different things?
I do understand, but I thought the level of intelligence that you guys carried from me watching your videos that we would like relate. But you're right, I should be very much more direct in this time, so I will. My bad. I hear you.
Well, you know, whatever our level of intelligence is, you asked who took care of babies, and I'm like, their moms did. Now, if you want to trace back ancestry, and you're trying to figure out when did human beings branch off from the other great apes, you can read science books and actually look at this to show what we've learned about this. We don't have an explanation for everything. If you then continue going back through the course of all living things on Earth, you can then find when placental mammals began, and that will tell you when babies that need to be cared for actually existed. And prior to that, you would have egg-laying things and other things along those lines. And some species did not require any sort of nourishment for their food. They just dump a whole bunch of eggs out there, and the ones that survive. There are a number of different strategies that evolution or that life has developed to deal with offspring. We're one of them.
Let me jump in real quick. Along these lines, there's a book called The Ancestor's Tale, by Richard Dawkins, that sort of does the walk from where we are now back to where we came from, and all the sort of important steps along the way. And that may be a good book to check out after the call.
I saw my sales go from $1,000 a month to $10,000 to eventually we did over $1 million.
Nice, that's nice. And you're gonna,
go ahead.
You're gonna charge me to tell me your secrets,
so
right?
How you did it. Really,
whatever.
and reality is, right, if you have an idea of when the first so-called mothers gained the human knowledge that humans have, I'm not talking about mammals and chickens and the first eggs and none of that. I'm talking about the divine human understanding that we have today. That's why people say evolution came. Well, why are we not baby? If we have two humans have a baby right now and leave it there, it's not going to raise itself up to be a common knowledge having human that we are today. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me try to answer that. There were no first humans. There was a gradual change from earlier species to human species, and there's no point at which you can say magically these folks were humans and their parents were not humans. So the whole idea of a first human is kind of a wrong way of thinking about it.
I also don't know what you mean by divine. I also don't know what you mean by divine human understanding.
Like ourselves, like, okay, to be where we are today from out of, like, a pool of DNA, since we know, familiar with science. You get it?
That's not
Like, how
stop.
baby's out, a baby can't wipe its own, behind.
A human baby,
and then,
a human baby requires more nurturing than other babies.
Right. So how are we nurtured from a pool of nothing to who we
Human
are?
didn't come from a pool of nothing.
I'm sorry?
Humans did not come from a pool of nothing. Humans are apes that evolved from other apes, which evolved from other mammals, which evolved from a line of placental mammals, which evolved from other life forms.
Okay, cool. So you guys don't believe in the out of the a big mass of water, and then DNA came from out of the ocean, and then we became land creatures. So you don't believe in that we started in the oceans and climbed to.
So there are many.
I'm just asking.
Oh my God! Can I fucking answer? I know you're just asking. Why would you tell me you're just asking when I start to answer your question?
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
This dude think he's so fucking smart, the caller. And he's not even getting the most simple concepts of evolution. Like, he think like all that shit happened in a week, or like the Bible saying 7 days, or you crawl out the pool of from abiogenesis to single cell organisms to multi-cell organisms to fucking algae to developing reproductive systems and organs, lungs and all this shit. That shit, millions and millions of fucking years for the whole process. So there was like they're trying to say, there was no first human. And when did we become self-aware or conscious? That's very, very hard to distinguish. You know? Because there are different levels of consciousness and self-awareness. But I don't know, man. The religious people just try to make like it's so difficult to realize that shit, yo.
So we don't know how life began. There are a number of different models about how life began. But even if we went with the pool of self-replicating molecules, the primordial ooze, it's not humans that walked out of there. It's single-celled organisms that replicated, and those began processing over millions of years into other life forms. Humans didn't just step out of a pool of goo. Life, the complexity and the diversity of life spread as changes in DNA resulted in changes in those entities. At some point, the egg-laying offspring became a thing, and that split into whether those eggs stay inside for the duration and gestate with a soft thing, as in the way of humans and many others, and have those animals that give live birth. And in other cases, look at a chicken, it does not give live birth. It lays an egg, and that egg is taken care of outside of there.
Okay, thank you so much for helping me understand divine knowledge of creation and how humans became so advanced and involved. No, well, they sarcastic with me, shit. Anyhow,
I asked you,
man, I like how
I asked you.
What do you ask?
Why I asked you what you meant by divine human understanding, and now you're sarcastically coming back, thanking us for explaining it, when I still don't know what the hell divine human understanding is, or I don't think there's anything divine.
Here we go, because I also seen another show when one of the two of you, I don't know which one exactly I'm talking to. That's why I say y'all sometimes. I don't know if it's mad bait, down,
That's fine.
It's a group.
That's not the point.
So,
what the fuck is divine human understanding?
Well, is it safe to say one of you been to church and saw something in church yourselves?
I was going to be a preacher. I was in church from the time I was born until I was probably 25 or 30. Now, what is it that you think I should have seen in a church?
Here at Ford, we want to say thank you to all those on the front lines. When so many rely on you,
you can rely on us. Now we honor our healthcare professionals, military families, and first responders with $500 in appreciation cash.
I can't tell you what you should see. That's like my friend. He asked me, how come everybody doesn't have a relationship with God? I can't tell you.
You just asked me.
Well, I can.
Keon, you said you were assuming that we had been in church and seen something. That was your question, and I said yes.
I heard one of their shows.
What was I supposed?
With one of you, I can't tell you what the two it was, but one of you said,
"Can you
seen something? What you've seen in church?"
Stop.
So if you've seen something in church.
Leon, I'm asking you what it is that you think we've seen in church.
I can't, man. I'm telling you, I heard you, one of you on the show say that. I can't.
Oh my God,
my friend just played and said Matt. He pointed at you and said Matt. He watches this more than me.
Leon.
Southern Baptist? Okay.
Leon.
So it was you who seen what you saw in church, bro.
Leon.
So to me, that's divine intervention, just like you know it, son. Yeah.
Leon, I'm just going to keep doing this since you're just ignoring me. Keon.
I'm listening. Yes.
No, you're not. You're fucking talking.
You're not listening.
You said you assumed that I'd been to church and seen something, and I said, yes, I've been to church. What is it that you think I have seen?
Divine intervention. Whatever you ask me what divine was, you know it, you feel it, and you see it. That's why you
No, I haven't. That's why I'm asking, Keon. I'm asking you to tell me what it is that you think I've seen and what it is that you think is divine. That's why I keep asking the question.
No, because you want me to be like I was there all those times.
No, I'm not asking you to be there. I'm asking you what it is that you imagine that I have seen that is relevant to this discussion.
Nothing. You can't even answer.
The fact that you know.
The fact that you know.
And that.
The fact that I know what?
What you denying. Everything you deny, you know.
Okay.
And you're accountable for all of what you know.
Can you speak an English sentence that adds clarity? Because now you're saying everything. Now you're saying everything I deny, I know. What is it that you think I know that I'm denying?
You're at now, because you saw what I saw, and you know what I know, and you know what the.
I think he's saying that we're denying God and God's not going to torture us.
No. Now you're on hold. Because now you're telling me that you know what's in my head, and you're suggesting that I know what you know. And that, sir, is dishonest. So, what is it that you think I know that I am denying?
Divine intervention. He already told you, Matt.
I think you know that there is a divine, true creator, and you got lost along your path, and I'm not judging you for that. That's not my job. I'm not here for that. I don't know.
Please demonstrate.
I'm not saying you finna burn or whatever.
Keon, if you're going to accuse me, basically you're saying I'm a liar.
Opinions, bro.
Are you saying I'm a liar?
I just feel as if you're misled. I'm not saying you're lying.
I'm a liar.
I'm not accusing you of anything, sir. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're accusing me.
You might accidentally be doing this.
I'm going to mute your ass again because you are accusing me of denying something that I know is true. If somebody knows something is true and they deny it, are they a liar?
Dr. Swatch is the best smelling, best feeling soap on the planet.
Too bad I ain't never got my bar of Dr. Squatch soap that I paid fucking $8 for, you son of a bitch. My shit should have been in the goddamn mail. That shit was 3 weeks ago.
If somebody knows something is true and they are denying it, are they a liar?
Well, see, to me, yes, but I can't say that you know.
Then you're calling me a liar because you accuse me of knowing something and denying it.
You are right about what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't. You don't understand what you're saying, Keon.
So you're not somebody who is accidentally doing something.
I don't care.
I can't say that if you're not doing it on purpose, sir. I mean, like, because you don't know, you could be misled. Like, if I accidentally say the wrong thing.
Then you'll stay on mute for the rest of your life, for all I care. If you're going to tell me that I am denying something that I know to be true, and I ask you if that makes someone a liar, why are you not willing to just say that, yes, you think I'm a liar? Why is it so difficult? Why is it so easy for you to make the accusation vaguely, but not say, yes, you believe that I am a liar? Huh?
Doesn't want
because you keep I'm not, no, because I don't want to give anybody any credit or take any away from anything that's not due. I can't give you a jacket that I'm not sitting on you. I'm not calling you a liar, sir. I'm just saying, to me, you're misled. That was my point. You're very...
Now you're muted. You, sir, are a coward. And now I'm going to unmute you so that you can respond to me calling you a coward, and then I'm going to hang up on you.
Hey, do your thing,
You, sir, are a coward.
Y'all, man.
You, sir, are a coward. You, sir, are a coward.
Does that make you feel better? You that mad, bro?
You that mad, bro?
You called me a liar, but you refused to acknowledge you called me a liar.
I never said. I said very misled, sir. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or not, sir. That's not my fault. Then somebody said, oh, you're I ain't saying nothing about all of that, bro. I don't know about all of that. I'm just telling you what I know about.
You don't know. You're not even saying anything, yo.
Love to hear it.
Hey, just the way his emotions were was evidence of God. Both of y'all are shook up right now because y'all know what time it is. So y'all can get rattled and...
I'm going to mute you. If you think you rattled me, that's really easy to do when someone is dishonest and cowardly like you, when they come in and suggest that I am actually denying a truth that I am aware of, and then refusing to acknowledge that this is exactly the same as calling me a liar. And when you are calling in to prove that a God exists, and your argument is essentially, Matt, you know there's a God, you're just denying it, then you're not only a coward, but you are massively confused about the way evidence works, and you are pretending that you can read my mind. Because as I asked you, you seem to think that I witnessed the divine in the same way that you did, and now I'm just denying it, when that is simply not true. So maybe stop pretending you can read people's mind, and if you're going to actually call someone a name or make an accusation that they are dishonest, perhaps go ahead and do it in a forthright manner, as I did when I called you a coward. And now I'm hanging up. Goodbye, Keon.
Bye, Keon.
Shopping GMC Acadia? Compare it with Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. It has intelligent four-wheel drive with terrain management system. That's 7 modes that help handle virtually any kind of terrain. Explorer offers an easy entry second row and power-fold seats in the third row. Acadia doesn't have either one. And with seating for 7 and more cargo space and headroom than Acadia, it's the most spacious Explorer ever. Explorer has more horsepower and torque than Acadia. It comes standard with Ford Copilot 360. That's 5 driver assist technologies.
What up, bro?
Again, all standard.
Why are you listening to this commercial? My bad, guys. I'm doing so much networking and shit right now. I'm texting like 2 different people and checking fucking messages from... Oh, that's hot. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I might go play some video games. Stream them if you want me to. I really ain't do shit in here today. Not that digital art. All right. keep pulling back from this thing so much, I keep forgetting where I'm at. I'm still kind of working on this book a little bit. I'm kind of working on like this second shelf right here. It's coming along slowly, but meticulously. I'm putting a lot of details in it. What y'all think? How long been? Almost 2 hours? I absolutely talked for an hour and 40 minutes. And I painted for about 10 minutes. But, hey, I painted and I completed something. So that adds up for about 10 hours of work, right? I can go play video games now. See? It's logic. You gotta, once you complete the thing, hey, break time. Time to take a break. I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like I've been slowing down with my paintings lately. A little bit. It's June. Have I done 6 paintings this year? I normally do a painting a month. Well, I'm gonna say if I did 5 paintings because June just started, so if I finish this painting in June, this can be like a June painting. But I posted that on January the 29th, so that was January. But I didn't post anything in February. That was Art History Month. Well, I did that t-shirt design. That's not really nothing. But that's 1 painting, 2 paintings, the Wu-Tang painting, three paintings. I did the 1 painting of Nasir. 4 paintings was the one of Coffee Cakes. 5 paintings is the baby. And then between that, I've done 2 murals, a pair of sneakers, and that t-shirt design. And half a year. That's not too bad. I was feeling down on myself for a minute, but that ain't too bad. And to say like February was real busy with art and getting our Black Scranton Black History Month exhibit together, and I built that installation piece. I did that. That was a big project. I don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm good. Whew. Had to look back through my accomplishments. Don't slow down, nigga. Keep a steady pace or speed up. One of the two. Alright. That's why I can't paint shit. Social media. Gotta stay off that shit. Social media helped me pay my bills. Start posting them paintings. Everybody like, I want one. Like, yes. Yes, you do want one. Oh yeah, it's been pretty good this year. COVID season ain't shit, man. Fuck that. And then I did that one gallery, digital gallery webinar thing. And then someone's asking me, one of our local universities has a ironworks pouring group, Keystone Ironworks, and they asked me if I wanted to do some type of online tutorials or instructions for the university, and they'll pay me for that. The university got that bread, got that bread. Yeah, I swear, like, what we was doing, we was training, we was making molds for iron pouring, and so we had the high school kids come in and everybody do it. This shit's so heavy. When I picked it up, like, the chair went down a little bit. So we all did our own little designs and our mask and stuff, and fish and Star Trek symbols, but the class was every Thursday at 5 o'clock, and it was like for 5 or 6 weeks, and it was just a 2-hour class. Motherfuckers paying me $100 a class to help as an assistant. That's $50 every 30 minutes. What? I love working for the university. And now they want me to do webinars? Hell yes. Yes, I will do webinars. How long y'all need me in there for? An hour? 2 hours? What's going on? It ain't gonna be nothing but this right here without me cursing and I have a shirt on. Same shit. Same shit, except I'll be getting paid for it. Oh my God. I'm so fucking fortunate right now. I'm just trying to keep enough energy to take advantage of all the opportunities that are coming our way, and it's just like, oh, gotta get that. What? 2 of them. Ooh, shit. Took them in my pocket. More opportunities. Fuck that. I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired of accepting all these new opportunities this week. Then I still got the state show coming up at the State Museum in Harrisburg. It's gonna be a good year. COVID ain't stopping shit, man. Art run this shit, man. The art gonna run this bitch. Where is this picture? Let me get it. Switch. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Let me find out that shit is annoying you, because if it is, I'm gonna do it more. Bam, 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 bam. Like this. Is he really trying to annoy us on purpose? Sometimes. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm about to go play some games. I play video games in a couple days. I think I'm due. I'm actually, I ain't gonna lie, yo, like, the developers from The Last of Us put out a 8-minute video. I checked like the first 4 or 5 minutes out. I didn't finish it because I forgot what I was doing, but anyway, I was doing something else. I'm really thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-order The Last of Us Part 2. Cause I say, man, I've been waiting for this game for years. All the leaks and everything, people are trying to spoil it, and you know, whatever. I'm in it for the game. Like, if the story, like, that's the whole thing about The Last of Us Part 1, yo. It was 100 on both ends. The story was 100, and the gameplay was 100. So it's like, even if the story is like kind of I know the gameplay is still gonna be like fucking lit, yo. It's that stealthy, creepy action, suspense, horror. Man, I love that type shit, yo. Gotta play that game, man. That shit come out the Friday after next, like the movie. Ice Cube said he wanted to do one more Friday movie, but nobody would put the funds up for that shit. like fuck Hollywood. He had the whole script and everything. But Pops died. And they ain't wanted nobody else to play the fucking character, yo. Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. I honestly, I only really like the first one. Only really like the first one. I mean, part 2 is kind of funny. I mean, part 3 was, I don't know, man. Alright, I was pretending to paint. I really wasn't painting that just now. But tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday? I'll come hit it hard a couple of hours tomorrow after work. I got a busy weekend. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Them busy weekends. You gotta do stuff. It ain't one of them lazy get to sit around the house weekends. It's that get up and go get that extra weekend. Everybody can always use a little extra. You just gotta have the energy for it. Get some sleep, have a good meal, take your ass to bed. I still haven't opened my Prince brush holding system yet. So I might do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll open it up tomorrow and use it across the weekend and give him my opinion on it. But I mean, I can just tell it's gonna work. Like, I can just tell. It's gonna be exactly what I wanted to, exactly what I needed. I got some leftovers. I'll go down there. Let me heat up these leftovers and play some video games. And I'm gonna go to bed early tonight because, like I said, I do have some shit to do. Make sure I'm rested. We got shit going on at the office now. People are slowly starting to come back into the office, so now I gotta like be more diligent with shit. And the lady has to check out temperature when we come in the building now, and it's like, my fucking God. So like all before, when I was in the office by myself for weeks at a time, I mean like literally all day I'm in there by myself, yo. I can come to work kind of sleepy, and then I'll just go in there and take a nap, yo. I just go to sleep for like 2 hours. I ain't gonna lie, yo. It's sweet. Well, it was sweet. But now with people back in the building, I just can't do that. So I need to make sure I get some real sleep tonight, because I can't take naps at work no more. Miss my little work naps. This shit was the bomb. What? Yeah, this has been a great year. You know what I'm saying? Great year so far. For me, personally. Like I said, this shit has barely disrupted anything for me. So, I mean, it sucks for some people. Other people taking advantage of the COVID crisis. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter, Black Scranton Project, Art and Education. paintings by the Prince. You know what I'm saying? We don't do nothing but the realest shit around here. Like I said, if y'all ain't got shit else to do, man, chill with me for a little bit longer. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna just go downstairs and, like I said, I'm gonna heat some food up and probably sit on the game for a little while. I know all the extra daylight be fooling a nigga now, cause I had to do something right after work. Yeah, it's almost 6:30. I need to go to bed like 10 o'clock. Probably eat, play some video games, and then watch a couple episodes of Attack on Titan. Then it's a wrap. I catch y'all downstairs. Peace. Let me turn it off the right way. Still the wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is all right. Let's try it again. All right, I catch you guys downstairs. Peace. Okay, now